Now next point is BI tools. Okay, BI tools. So in BI tools, BI, that is we have studied already business intelligence, right? So in this we means in previous lecture also we have seen these points like digital dashboard, then OLAP, right? We have covered this point in my previous lecture, right? What is the digital dashboard, and online analytical processing, then reporting software, data mining, business activities, then MySQL server, Microsoft performance point. Is all point we have studied in previous lecture. So now is the change business process. So next point is the change business process. Okay, business process. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So amount of power consumed and waste generated by the business has a huge impact of environment, right? So changing business process in that this amount of power what consumed and waste generated by the business has a huge impact on environment. This section explain various way of reducing the waste generated by some areas of the organization, such as power, worker time, paper, materials, and so on. So customer interaction here. This section explain about some changes that can be made in company to save a lot of money and time. So amount of power consumed and waste generated by business has a huge impact on environment, right? So this section explains various way of reducing the waste generated by some areas of organization. Okay, this such as power, worker time, paper, materials. And customer interaction here, this section explain about some changes that can be made in the company to save a lot of money and time. This involves relationship with customer, tracking their interaction with company, and making life of customer and company easy. So customer relationship management. So customer, we require customer relationship management. Okay, customer. Okay. So the diagram is there. We will draw this diagram. Then we will discuss. Okay, relationship management. So here first is a employee with order. Okay, employee EMP I writing here. Okay, employee or with order. Okay, with order. Okay, then this is the part A. Okay, then next employee pick up the order. This is a part B. Okay, employee A with order employee. Okay, employee B pick up the order. Pick order. Then third part, employee delivers the other employee C. Okay, employee deliver, that is a C. Okay, okay. Here employee B pick up the order and employee B only deliver. Employee B delivers the order. Deliver the order to employee C. Okay, to employee C. Then employee C picks the order and ships it. Okay, then employee C Just okay. Employee C pick the order and ships it. Ship it. So this is the diagram of a relationship CRM, that is relationship model. Sorry, management CRM. Okay, now you can say this CRM also. Okay, customer relationship management. So this is a diagram about customer relationship management. So here you have to give the link also between them, right? So like this link you can create, you can give. Okay, so transaction occurring in company is a multi-step process which involves placing order, then picking up the order, and finally packaging and shipping the product. Each step might be done by different players. So transaction occurring in, so this is diagram, we can see that employee A with order, then employee B pick up the order, employee B deliver the order to employee C, then employee C pick the order and ship it. So transaction occurring in company in multi-step process which involves placing order, uh, picking up the order, and finally packaging and shipping the product. Right? Each steps might be done by different players. Here's employee A types. Okay, you can see the employee A type out an order from okay from employee B pick that order from the delivered it to the warehouse to employee C, and then employee C takes the order item from the warehouse, finally pack it and ship it to the customer. So like this is the relationship customer diagram is there. So customer relationship management, that is CRM. Okay, so here you can see that employee A, this is type 1A, that is there are this A, B, C, these three employee are there. So here employee A out on the order from employee B, pick that order from the deliver it and warehouse to employee C, and then employee C take the order item from the warehouse, finally pack it and ship it to the customer. So, customer relationship management is a philosophy of managing interaction of company with its current and potential future customer. Okay, it is used to coordinating among all the players of organization so that customer are served well. So this approach tries to analyze history data about customer to improve business relationship with customer, focusing on okay, so those customer and ultimately increase sales of the company. So the so when CRM is in place in the company, the above said multi-step process change as shown, that is the employee 8 types in a order computer having CRM. Employee C receiver the order from the computer, picks it the ships, right? Then CRM is a employee, sorry, CRM, that is a customer relationship management in place. Employee A types order onto this computer, which isn't is sent internationally to employee. Okay, who when employee C who when who take order items, pack them, and finally ship them. Okay. So groups various involve the CRM involve various CRM is a complicated process, that is a customer relationship management. Okay, so it places the various people within the organization in the following group. So customer facing operations, so customer facing the operation here, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Customer facing, customer facing Operations. Operations. So CRM is a complicated process and it plays the various people within the organization in the following groups. So customer facing operation, this group include people and technologies. Okay, and so that customer are means interacting with the company when this can include face to face interaction, messaging, telephone calls, email, chats, and so forth. So this is a customer facing operations, like these points will come. So internal collaborative functional operation. So this group include, the next group is the internal collaborative and functional operation. This group includes people and technologies that are supporting companies policies, okay, and back office operations that directly influences the activities of the customer facing operation group. This includes IT, billing, planning, marketing, finance, manufacturing, and maintenance. So external collaboration function, this group include people and technologies that are supporting organization in cultivating relationship. Okay, so with the outside group, this group include vendors, distributors, suppliers, and trade association. So customer advocates and experienced designers. So this group includes the next point is the customer advocates and experienced designer. So this group include the people and technologies that are helping in delivering value to the customer and profit to the organization. Then performance management and marketing analysis. So this group include people and technologies that are designing key performance, okay, and collecting metrics and data to keep CRM on track. Customer and employees analysis. This group include people and technologies that determine whether customer and employee relationship are getting better or getting worse. So CRM components. So this is about the customer relationships groups. This about means having group like customer facing operation. So in this a group include people and technologies. Okay, customer facing operation. So in that people and technologies are group are there that customer are experiencing when interacting with company. Okay, and this can include face-to-face interaction and messaging telephone. So in this, okay, the next group is about internal collaborative or functional operation. So this is the next group in the CRM. So this group include the people and technologies that are supporting company, okay, policies and back office. So operation that directly influences and activities of customer facing operation group. So this include IT, billing, planning, marketing, finance, manufacturing of maintenance. Then next group is the external collaboration function. So this group includes people and technologies that are supporting organization in cultivating relationship. So then is the customer performance management and marketing analysis. So this group include the people and technologies that are designing KPI, that is key performance indicators, and collecting metrics and data to keep CRM on track. So customer and employee survey on and analysis. This group include people and technologies that determine whether the customer and employee relationship are getting better or getting worse. So CRM components. So in this database, customer intelligence database, customer intelligence, then business modeling, and learning and, okay, so management system learning and their analytics. So database, this component contain information about a customer and their interaction with the company. This includes order information, then request, support information, complaints, and survey response. So that in database, this component contain the information about customer and their interaction. Okay. Then customer intelligence. So this component, these are the components of CRM, that is the customer relationship management. So first one is database, which is the component contain information. Okay. Then next is the customer intelligence. So this component translate customer needs. Okay, and profitability projections into the plans that can be segment for different types of customers. Once this is done, company should keep track whether those plans are followed and desired outcomes are achieved. So business modeling, these components analyze customer relationship strategy against the goal. After analyze, company will be able to tell whether the goal are met or not. So business modeling in this, the component analysis, customer relationship strategy against the goals after the analyze. Okay, and company and what? So third one is last one. Next is the learning and management system. Okay, so these components help analyze company process and thereby helping getting closer to the desired result and gets goals. So learning management, so management system, this component help the analysis companies to process and thereby helping getting the closer to the desired results and set goals. Then analytic, this components analyzes customer relationship policies and activities using some technologies like voice recognition and statistical analysis. Then collaboration, this component allows the customer to interact with the company and their fellow customers. So these are the analytics, collaborations, business modeling, customer intelligence, and database. These are the components of CRM. Then here Microsoft Surface. So Microsoft Surface is a touch screen computer that allow customer to interact with the company. Okay, so it is basically window Vista PC inside a table and topped with a 30-inch touch sensitive screen. So there is a projector and screen which projects imagine into onto the underside. So there are five cameras in the machine that record reflection of infralight from the user fingertips. Then this camera can also recognize object placed on the surface. Then surface can access database to the gather information about the objects placed onto the screen. Surface can recognize finger movement and gives suggestion based on movements. So paper production on the way of to save money is a reduce the use of paper. One cannot think of completely paperless office, but one can use various techniques for reducing uses of paper. Okay, in the office, thereby reducing the amount of waste generated. Following are some of the tools that can help reduce the paper use in the office. So these are the components of the CRM relationship management. So SharePoint server. SharePoint is the document management platform and storage system which is used to host website that can be shared across the workspace and document. It is a system that will help to logically organize information. One can use it as a secure place to store, share, organization, and access information from any device. All that is needed is Internet Explorer, Firefox, then Chrome's SharePoint sites and ASP.NET application. They are served using the IIS and SQL Server. database for the data storage. So workflow management. If paperless environment is to be achieved, that if the department is full of all file and documents, and then all those documents should be scanned and should be saved on that is storage area network, that is a convert all those documents into digital form with the help of scanner. Goal of the achieving paper free office must be realistic, that is sufficient time should be allocated to the employees for making paper free department. Time will also depend on the number of documents to be actually scanned and how much of employee time to be dedicated to this project. Also, to start the changeover is the simply stop producing paper. When the document is to be generated, it should be in the form of word file or pdf file, and should be saved to the network. If someone else in the organization needs that document, copy of it should be mailed to them. Then green supplier chain. So it is not only organization which is responsible for protecting the environment and becoming green, but the company from which one is buying part and service, and companies which with which one is business with are also requires to be ecological responsible. So one can set minimum standards that is vendors need to be followed. For example, Dell has set some standards, and if vendors are not meeting Dell's standards, then Dell choose some other vendors, okay, which meets the minimum requirement of Dell. Here idea is to select the vendors which are acting in the manner comfortable for organization. Green green means acquiring product and service that are causing minimal impact on environment, okay. Green procurement and human health, that is the required organization to evaluate the environment consequence of product at various stages of their life. So this means consideration how product was made, how it will be transported and used, and how it will be discarded at the end of life. So green procurement program will include following step: acquire organization support. This is the first step, that is acquire organization support. Then carry out self evaluation, setting goal, developing the strategy, running pilot a project, implement a review. Then so green play procurement program will include following step. First is a that is you can say acquire organization support, okay, org support, that is organization support, okay. So here this step involves the uh, taking organizations and purchasing team into confidence as green procurement, okay. Plan requires change in the policy and procedure of the organization. Then carry out self-evaluation. Evaluate the current purchasing practice, that is identifying what is being purchased, how much purchase, where it comes from, and what is the cost of purchase. So second is point is the carry. Second step, that is the carry out self-evaluation. Okay, carry out self-evaluations. So here, first is the acquire organization support. This support involve taking organization and purchasing team into the confidence. As green plan requires change in the policy and procedure. Carry out self evaluation. Evaluate current purchasing practice. That is identify what is being purchased, how much purchase, where it comes from, the what is the cost of purchase. This will help to set benchmark and give baseline for measuring and success of green plan. Setting goal. This step requires setting bigger goal that are having specific measurement. Developing strategy. Once the goal is set, next step is figure out how to reach this goal. Then this involves identifying all, so carrying out self-evaluation. So evaluate the current purchasing practice. That is the identifying in this what is being purchased, how much purchase, where it is come from, and what is the cost of purchase. So these are come in carrying out self-evaluation. And then next is the setting goal. So in setting goal, uh, this step require setting bigger goals that are having specific measurement. Then development developing strategy. Okay. So in this, once the goal is set, next step is to figure out how to reach those goals. This involves identifying all the changes that are needed to be implemented in order to reach the set goals, and also identify products and vendors to work with. Then running pilot project. Before implementing actual plan, one should run pilot project to access the facility of plan need to be developed, which will be used to addressing employees, suppliers, customers, partners, and public. Then review. So green procurement program should be reviewed periodically to sure that it is a meeting, it is a start goal and objectives. So JIT, just in time buying. Dell is a following this approach, which means rather than the having computers and other equipment in the warehouse, one should purchase them when actually needed. This approach reduces the amount of product in the warehouse. Dell has a system which present information about the product which are running low in stock, and then when actually needed order them. This approach has huge benefits. One can save a lot money because products are not warehouse. Also, space required for warehousing the product is also reduced as only required number of products are being purchased. But is this approach will work only if reliable vendors are in place. So, in next lecture, we will see improved technology infrastructure, then reduce PC and servers, virtualization, then installations. Okay, then warehouse server consoles. Okay, so to this lecture over here. Thank you.